Hello, 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 fellow happy hollers. How are you? I'm fine. This is what's the name of that place? Tuesday Morning Hall. I was about to say Ruby Tuesdays. I guess I was thinking about eating. It's dinner time, but I'm not hungry. But because I already ate. So anyway, I've been watching the videos and everybody talking about Tuesday morning getting craft stuff back, and I was thinking, oh, they were getting rid of craft stuff. Then I was thinking, oh, well, the pandemic may have stopped a lot of stuff. And I know that some stuff wasn't there as much, but that's the way things have been. So it wasn't a real big deal to me, but I'm glad everything is kind of going back because I like some of the little odds and ends that they get. They're kind of like the Big Lots of craft stores. I wonder does Big Lots have a craft section? Anyway, so let me show y'all what I got. Now this, or something similar to this, it may have been out for some time. But I'm going to tell you something. I would not have paid it any attention. And the reason why was because I was not interested in getting any of these little flower dyes that look like crepe flowers. Crepe paper. But for some reason, all of a sudden, I've gone to the library and checked out books about crepe papers, flowers. I guess that was a thing that happened during the pandemic. I saw that a girl was making something and selling them, and she was making lots of money or something. I don't know if that, but this isn't that. It's a different thing. It's just all of a sudden. I got some crepe paper from children's parties, some purple and blue, yellow, and pink that I probably need to make use of. So there we go. I'm going to try to use those to do that. I tried to do one day. I didn't finish it, y'all. I didn't finish it. In fact, if I haven't thrown it away, I'm going to throw it away and start over from scratch. Just because I didn't finish it. So anyway, yeah, I saw this. You'll see how cute this is. Can you see what it is? Okay, it's a hummingbird collection. Now, I don't know when this collection started, but that's what this is. It's a 5x7, so it's a standard card size, 3D embossing folder. Just reading what it says. It's Nature's Garden. This is so beautiful, and it says, spread your wings and fly. Then it gives you a up-close detail. Now, I like almost anything embossing, and I would almost just as sure, I just don't have one ready, as get a drink can. In the South, it's a drink. Another place, some of y'all say sodas. Get a drink can, cut it open, and just do this. Now, I just had the paper. Why did I not bring it in here? So anyway, I don't know who I would give a hummingbird card to, because my neighbor that used to have a hummingbird feeders, she's gone. Anyway, she's gone. She even came in my garage one day and got something that was making a nest. I didn't know they were making a nest in my garage. But anyway, it was so beautiful to me that I was like, I have to get it. The quality of it on the inside, I was like, oh, I want to create stuff like this with my own ideas. So I don't know if you all saw why I had it up there, but it was $3.99. So it was definitely not something that should have been left in the store, so I did not leave it there. It's the Crafter's Companion. I don't know if you picked that up from the purple color. But, very elegantly done. And I didn't do it yet. I was intending to do it before I came on air. I'm like on air. On air, on the YouTube air. In these YouTube streets, as they say. I was intending to go and see what other birds or embossing dyes were in this collection. The embossing folder. That's what they're calling it, an embossing folder. I wanted to see what else is in Nature's Garden. Oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry, I hit and did the shake 'em ups. Yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot. I just forgot to check, y'all. I'm not even going to go there yet. Let me go right here. I should have gone in the order that I shopped, but I didn't. I just threw it up here. Now, one of the things I saw, I wanted to show y'all this. I saw this in somebody's video. I forgot who. Because my intent, as I always think, oh, I remember who it was, but I can't remember. Sometimes I can remember. Sometimes I can't. I'm getting older in this YouTube game, so I watch so many videos. Sometimes I don't get everybody. But if I see your videos like lots and lots of times, then I'll remember your name. Some of these people, I don't see you all the time, so I don't remember all the time. But anyway, I saw this Joy, and it's nice and simple. And I mean, they have other dyes, and they have those foil stamps that you could use to have that. But I just thought this was nice and simple. I mean, I could just draw this. I could do it in the Scan and Cut. But it was just so well done. I mean, I hope it comes out well when I stamp it. And I said Scan and Cut. I could have done that with my hands. You know, well, that's what I mean when I scan and Scan and Cut. So I got this. I hope I don't already have this. And if I do, I need to take this one back. But this one is, well, I didn't tell you the other one. It was $2.99. And it's Vicky Boughton. That sounds like somebody I know. This is Momenta, and it's $4.99. It's a cut and emboss. You got your cutting here, and then here's the embossing folder. And all of a sudden, for some reason, I am just loving these big floral dies. And the thing is I not only want to put them on a card, I really want to cut these out in fabric and sew these on a purse or a shirt or a dress or something. I mean, look at that flourish. And these actually, with these holes, I don't know if they intended them to be for stitching, but they really could be. They really could be. I could stitch a color dot, something that matches, or something outstanding, just so it'll stand out even more, so you can see that stitching. Who doesn't want a swan? And then when it's $2.99, well, this was originally $9.99. I probably would have paid for it because I got some in here that's $9.99. And then You're Loved, and it has this rose. This isn't. It's just like, it's not a cabbage rose. It's oh, and a heart. I didn't even pay that attention. And a little garland of swag there. You know, I'm thinking this isn't a rose, but it's so close. It may be a derivative of a rose. But it's pretty. I saw this. Now, I think this may have been on HSN. I'm not sure, because I know she has done some churches. But I got this. My dad. Did I tell you my dad was a preacher? Well, he was. And my oldest brother is a preacher. And, yep. So anyway, hey, I'm a Christian, so that's why I got it. Because I don't care about that. I don't care that I got this card. But it's the Crafter's Companion. I'm thinking, like I said, that I saw it on there. Kind of recent, like within a few years or so. You mean, okay. Alright, so this, how much is this? Oh, that church, it was $6.99. And this is $2.99. That's the snowman stamp with die. A house. I wish the house had the die. Candy cane star. Leaves from poinsettias. That's a fir leaf. A bow. A little, I would almost say that was a little sheep. But then something's not right about the ears, and it make it look like a reindeer. But then something about the size and positioning makes it not. It's now I'm thinking about it. That's it's a little unique little animal. Then we got the wreath with the stars, and a Santa Claus. I like saying, and I know I said Santa. I know it's Santa, but I just like saying it. You know, when we had to Santa Claus. This. Now maybe the other one was a peony, because these are looking similar, but all the same. It's beautiful flower, so I got it. And this here comes as, it's a cut one stamped edge. But if you stamp it, you can stamp it wherever. And then if you want the edge, you can edge it. But this is what they want you to do, which is what she's saying. You can stamp it there. Then you can cut one edge if you'd like. And then, you see that? Ta-da! And you can make it a notepad or a card. Notepad or a card. Okay, so, yeah, I didn't get to do what I planned, right? Because I forgot. It wasn't because of laziness, even though I have to do a lot of work and stuff, so I can't always get to everything like I always say. But my plan was I was going to do this. In fact, I had just gone and got the metal dye paper that they have available at Hobby Lobby. That has the 8 sheets, but you get 2 of each color. And I was gonna go in and run this through the emboss it through the machine. And I just changed my mind. So I was like, oh, I gotta remember which order to put the stamps. I can't remember. And I was gonna get a card, and I was gonna run this church through on the first outside cover of the card. And then when you open the card, I was gonna put this couple die in there. And that would make a good wedding card, wouldn't it? But yeah, I started recording before I remembered that I was going to do that. Forgot. Alright, so I was holding this here because this is something I didn't know existed. In fact, here's another Unity collection. It's called Color Layering Flower Power. I didn't know this existed by HeroArts.com. So I haven't gotten a chance to go there. But they have this die and they're showing you how to layer, like you can boop boop this one or that one, doop doop this one or that one, boop boop boop, and get that. Yeah. And I got these. Was it Monday? Because I go into work on Monday, so I left and went to Hoover. I work downtown Birmingham. Went to Hoover, which is about 10 minutes away, and then that's about 30 minutes from my house. So I went there to that Rubertoots because I've gone to the other one. We got 3 in my area. Now the one that used to be closer to me, yeah, it closed down. They didn't even let me know. You know I shop enough that they should have sent me a personal note saying, Catherine, we are closing. In case you didn't know. No, didn't nobody let me know. And I mean, y'all know. I mean, y'all see the videos. We all be shopping. So anyway, I saw Afro, face, fashion, girly stuff. And I was like, yes, this is not staying in here. $12.99. Yeah, I paid $12.99 for that. Shoot. Because it was originally $24.99. Don't tell nobody. I would have paid $24.99. Yep. Don't tell. Alright, let me tell y'all. I love New York. And anybody who tells me that they don't love New York, I was like, oh, you didn't have the best person taking you around to see the city. I should have took you around to see the city of New York. Because if you saw the city of New York that I show you, yeah, you'd love it too. I graduated from college. And then the next week, I graduated May 14th, 1994. Yeah, it was my brother's birthday, my oldest brother's birthday. The next week, I was flying to New York. And I stayed there for about 4 years. I loved, I might as well say every minute of it. It was some times that I didn't like certain things that were happening. But that have nothing to do with me not loving New York. I love New York. Now, I'm going to use these stamps and put I love New York just for myself. But I'm going to use this one here when I put I love Birmingham. Because that's my little city now. You know, they got all of that and that's New York. Oh, you need to double, triple that to be New York. But that's my little city now. Minus Bridge. It's probably trying to say Brooklyn. But, yeah. We don't have helicopters flying around here. Or blimps. We do have fireworks sometimes. In fact, they had them at the school for Halloween. But yeah, I stayed. Let me just tell you, if you just in case you wonder what I did. I went there, moved to Brooklyn because I had some cousins there. Stayed with them for about a week. Found my own place. Y'all got a job at the Donna Karen Company, DKNY. Yes. Oh, the life I've led. I work for this other company. I work for the post office there. Got in the government because I needed something steady because I was trying to make sure I stayed there because I was loving it. Y'all. Yes, I did. Anyway, let me go. I used to think I'd probably go back, but I came down south because I was like, I'm ready to get married, have some children, settle, and I don't know about these folks up here for that. This is for fun. Having children and all that stuff and husband is for fun too, but it was more serious. I want to be able to understand and recognize my children, and if you grew up in the city, I would imagine they would be a little different, and I don't want to have to send them home to my parents. Some people do send their children home to the parents and all that kind of stuff when things happen. No, I want to raise them if I'm having them. So anyway, this is from K and Company. K and Company. That could be me. Because that's my Catherine with the Kathryn. Don't get me to cheering. So anyway, y'all be doing some stuff in these YouTube videos, don't I think they said it was $5.99, and I got it for $2.99. And I'm gonna tell you what got me. I would have to use these, but what got me was the nostalgia of it. Okay, I bought it. I don't have to take the tag off. I bought it so I can take it out the package now. But it reminds me, Christmas always, you see these little things, and it kind of just reminds you of me of when I was a little girl for whatever reason. Now, this has some 3D objects, has the little diamond dots there. Pine cones. Boy, we had so many pine cones growing up in the yard with pine trees and straw. We didn't know we could have sold. We used to burn money out because we used to burn that straw and those pine cones, what we call cuckabugs. If you're from the South or a Southern person, you know about cuckabugs. And that's what we had. And then, so, you see this train, the little doll, the rocking horse, the presents. And it just takes me back to when I was in elementary. That little old robot. Well, I'm old too. So, robot, we together. You can call me and say, that old lady. So, anyway. I saw this and I was like, there is no way I'm leaving this in the store. I hope it works. It was originally $29.99 and I got it for $10. I hope it works. So I haven't even tried it out yet. But what this is an electric bead reamer. I used to see these on Drew TV. Well, I would say, I want one of those. And they weren't available. Then they made them available. And then now I got one. They have them at Michael's. Did I get this from Michael's? And they got in a Tuesday morning haul. I may have gotten this from Michael's. Y'all recognize that tag. Okay. You fellow shoppers. Happy haulers. That's a Michael's tag, ain't it? Bead landing. And all that. Did this Michael's product jump in the Tuesday morning haul? Hey, if we're gonna be doing that, Michael's, then look, I need to let some other stuff jump in your haul. But see, it comes with these tools that you're gonna stick in here. And what a bead reamer is when you're making, well, not just when you're making beads. It could be your pearls. If you're making pearls or you have your pearls break and then you try to put them back together and you try to string them through and you realize that something's caught up in there and you can't get your string through, or your thread, or your cording. You would use this to drill in there, because that's what it basically is. It's a drill, and you drill it and you'll clear it out so that you can let your whatever cording or whatever pass through easier. Yeah. Ruby Tuesday got hijacked by Michaels. We do it all the time, don't we? Let's call it collective haul. So yeah, I've seen this. I think they had a Misty Tim Holtz or somebody. I saw it for like $50. And I was like, should I get that? I'm not gonna get that. I was not even gonna get the precision press, the regular one. I was watching some Judy Nuttin, the doll stamps that she had. Somebody was doing that. And I was just watching them. I was like, I am not gonna get one of those things. Y'all, I have 3. They were a good deal now. I got them for a good deal. I even got the press board thing. And now, guess what? I got a 12 by 12 because I was like, I am not going to get one of those. It was $39.99, and I got it for $39.99, but it was originally $99.99. Let me show you. I took it out the box so that I can show you without having a whole lot of bumping of the camera and stuff. It comes with these 2 magnets, which they always do. And it has the holes and all that. Now, I like this more than that Misty. And I think, what's the Misty one? The one that had the copyright infringement, not copyright, but the trademark infringement. And they were suing people, so everybody was trying to change the way they did them. And this was one of the designs that was a change. I like this better because that one, it had the hinge and it folded over. And to me, whatever's at the hinge will get the deepest, most intense impression if you had a stamp. And then if you got the further away you got from the hinge, it wouldn't give you the best impression. Where if you put this on, everything can get that equal impression, when you press down. So it gives you that benefit. Now, what is Catherine going to use this for? Being that cards are for 5x7s, and I can use the basic precision press. Well, Catherine has written a few children's books. I wrote them years ago, y'all. I need to go in and get them copyrighted. And I was trying to decide if I didn't really want to do the art. I want to pay anybody to do the art. So that means, guess what? I probably need to do it. I thought about having a contest and having at a high school and that kind of thing and having some children. Now I've come across some artists. I thought, we'll get them. But you know what? If you all haven't heard of it, it's on HSN and it's at Joann Pixel. I bought one of those from HSN, and I haven't drawn anything yet, but I did do some of the pictures for the family. My husband was like, I know, I recognize that's me. And I said, well, that's all I need to know, because he'll be real critical if it wasn't. So anyway, just got to get motivated. Yeah, I tell you. A person can make some money and don't want to make the money because they got to work. Lord, I'm talking about myself. Because I'm sure if I finished the book, I could probably write more books because I could spend more time writing books. But yeah, so I keep saying I'm going to do it. So I got this. I got the inks. Because, if you see in the videos, when we all went and got a bunch of that Tim Holtz ink. And before that, I got the Jane Davenport ink. Before that, I got that Dr. Bombay ink from not only Hobby Lobby, I got 2 of them from Michaels. I got the jazzy, glittery kind, and I got the plain kind, which is still jazzy. So I have no excuses, because the books are written. So all I got to do is draw them. Draw my little pictures. So y'all pray for me as I pray for myself that I go on and get it done. When I get it done, I'll let y'all see. I'll let y'all see the artwork and the books. Yep. I guess I should let y'all see it like that better so you can see. And they say it's for other large projects too. I mean, you could dye some fabric, stamp some fabric, all that kind of stuff. Good stuff. So with this, y'all, I'm gonna stop wasting y'all time because this is all I got from Tuesday morning. Probably got something else, but I'll tell you what, it'll probably end up showing up in a Michael's video because I got some Michael stuff I need to show y'all.